Hi, this is Isaac Johnson from SWAT, and I'm here to talk to you about Newsela today. Newsela is a great way to incorporate daily news into your curriculum in the classroom as a teacher. Or if you just feel like getting more knowledge as a personal student or just a regular person who feels like obtaining more knowledge and obtaining better comprehension skills, then you could also use this program. It's completely free. So, to get started, the way you would start up Newsela is you would make an account, a free account, it's completely free, and then it would ask you for a classroom code if you were a student. And the way you know what your classroom code is, or if you even have a classroom code, is that you would already know that you are a Newsela school. Somebody would have told you, a teacher, an administrator, principal would have already told you that you're a Newsela school. And your teacher would give you the classroom code if you ask them for it. And the way Newsela works is that you can read articles and be quizzed and comprehend different articles based on what the article is. It would ask you questions that would relate to the article and make you think, basically, about the article. So, we'll get more in depth in a little bit as far as articles go. But, like I said, you would add your class code here. Let's say your class code is 6324. You would click Add Class, and then your classroom would pop up right there, and you would be added to your teacher's class. And the cool thing about teachers is that if you create a class on Newsela, you can actually make all of your students log in, and they would see all the same articles that you would give them. So let's get more in depth as far as articles go. So, articles. Let's click on War and Peace, just for example. So, the way Newsela works, as I said before, is that you would read an article if you are in a class or if you're just personal. You would read an article, and then the article would quiz you. It's about a 5-question quiz afterwards. It's pretty short. And your teacher could grade you accordingly, or you could grade yourself accordingly and see what you need to improve on as far as comprehension skills, or maybe even just obtaining information better. So, actually, before I click on this article, I will tell you another benefit to Newsela. Newsela actually can base articles on your reading level. So let's say you're in 2nd grade. You probably wouldn't be watching this video, but if you're in 2nd grade, you would click 2nd grade. And they would show you different articles. As you can see, we're in War and Peace, so it's limited to War and Peace right now. But it would show you War and Peace articles based on your reading level, or grade level. So I'm in 2nd grade, so this would be readable, or would allow a 2nd grader to read this text. Just to show you an example of how a quiz works, let's click on a quiz right now. So, a quiz, let's say I read this article about a special letter for a refugee boy from Syria. Read. Yeah, I'm a fast reader. Then you would take the quiz over here. So the first question is, is the section A letter to Zaire mostly about? So let's just answer A. Let's answer C. Let's answer D. And what about B? Or not B, but C. And then you would submit it. Of course, I got 0 out of 4 correct, considering I was guessing it. But you can review your quiz. That's one thing that I really like about Newsela, is that you can actually review your quiz, and it'll tell you what you got wrong and why you had it wrong. So I chose Gunter wrote a letter to a young refugee boy named Zaire to give him hope. And it says, Gunter visited a young refugee named Zaire to give him a special letter. So it tells you what you got wrong, which is really nice, so that you can improve on your reading skills or comprehension skills. So, as you can see, I got all of them wrong. Let's not rub it in, let's keep going. And review. Okay. So, we'll go back to articles really quick. Okay. Another thing that's cool is that there's different language choices. Let's say you are speaking Spanish or English. I'm pretty sure you can also add more languages to it as well. So, reading standard. So, another thing that's really cool about teachers using this for their students is that you can actually choose what topic or concept you are focusing on for that day. As far as reading and writing, you could focus on arguments and claims, you could focus on point of view or / purpose, you could focus on text structure, word meaning, definition kind of thing, and choice, people, events, ideas, etc., etc., etc. So, now we're going to click on Binder, now that we know all we need to know about articles. In Binder, you can see all of your stats, and as you can see, my quiz average is not so good because I've only taken one quiz, maybe two. But it shows all of your stats and how you've improved and what you've read exactly and how you've done on all of these quizzes. I've actually done 4. I didn't know that I did 4. But as you can see, I slowly improved somehow when I was guessing. But it shows all of your stats and it shows what you need to improve on, including all reading standards, as I said to teachers previously. Another thing is about Binder is that, not just Binder, but your account is that you can actually add different articles that you would like to read in the future, possibly, and you could read them later on. So, yeah, that pretty much concludes my basic representation of how to use Newsela. So, thank you guys. Have a good day. Hope you use Newsela.